Okay, so I'm kind of in a hurry, but I got this turkey sausage Jimmy Dean croissant, which is so good. I have my mocha Starbucks Frappuccino. I usually don't like to drink these, but if I'm gonna have one, I'd rather it be in the morning time because if I'm gonna be working, at least if I'm burning off the calories. I'm like it's not so bad because I used to have one of these right before bed, right before bed, and I would wake up with a really bad stomach ache, and I said never again. So if you guys haven't had apple jelly, then what are you doing? Apple jelly is like the best. I discovered this when I went to take Brayden to the pumpkin patch, and they had this little market where everything is like, you know, grown and made, and everything is just so organic. So I bought it from the market, and I've been in love with apple jelly ever since. And I should have gotten 2 jars because I don't know if I'm gonna find them around during the winter time because it's more of a fall thing. So it's just so good, this apple jelly. Reminder to myself next year to get 2 jars. So okay, the bottom of this is like hard. I don't know why. Did I put it in the microwave for too long? But it's good. I'm gonna try to eat it though. So lately I've been having, okay, this is very messy because of the apple jelly. When it hits heat, it gets like really like everywhere. So sorry if I'm licking my fingers too much. I can't help it. Mm. Like this part is like pretty hard. I guess I'll eat if I just bite hard enough. But how you guys doing this morning? Oh, and if you guys see me looking around a lot, it's because I'm just kind of paranoid. It's just a bad habit of mine. But I looked at my schedule, and I'm working for the next 6 days, which sucks. Mm. Last night I watched a Selena Gomez documentary on Apple TV. My Mind and Me. Oh my god. Coffee is coffee in my eyes, honestly. Except for McDonald's coffee. I don't know what that is. But anyway. And I cried so hard. Because I feel like I relate so much to what she's like going through. Being in your own mind and your own head and having such intrusive thoughts, and it's just so horrible. But celebrities go through, not just celebrities, like pretty much anyone, but celebrities more because they're like so much in the limelight, and not like their life is not private. For those who actually get help, now there's some people who just like they let it destroy them, and then they bleed on other people, and they don't even get help. I don't feel sorry for those people. Like, I've always liked Selena Gomez. I like her music. And as a person, I like her as well. Well, that's been my to go to a concert of hers? No. There's a lot of artists that I like, that I listen to other than Taylor Swift, but Taylor Swift has my money when it comes to concerts. But I literally like signed up for the free trial on Apple TV just to watch it. After it was over, I was like browsing through whatever else they had on there, and I got bored. I was like, oh my gosh, like there's no other good shows or movies or anything on here. So I went ahead and canceled it. Thank you for the 3-month free, Selena, but I won't be needing it. My stomach just growled just now. It's so weird. I don't usually eat breakfast, but lately it happened because I figured I'd rather eat breakfast in the morning time before work so I could burn it off and just be active with that instead of eating when I'm at home and all I have to do is just like lay around and watch TV and not really do as much. So it affects me in a bad way that way, as opposed to eating breakfast and then like having to like go somewhere where I'm just like constantly moving and lifting stuff. I'm gonna go wash my hands. All clean. The stickiness on my hands was a big no. I usually leave here around like, I have to be work at 10. I usually leave here around like 9:40 because it takes me like 15 minutes just to get to work. But yeah, I relate so much to my mind and me because I feel like I live in my own head rent free. And struggling with anxiety and depression is not fun. I'm undiagnosed, but it's like when I feel like anxiety, it's clear. Like I feel like it's clear of what I'm feeling. Of what it is, you know? And I've found myself in deep, dark places when it came to my depression. I remember when I was younger, so much was going on. And I always asked myself, I was like, why can't I get up? Why do I feel so unmotivated? Why do I not want to do anything? And it wasn't just for one day. It was just like day after day after day after day. Now I constantly have to like force myself to get up and do anything. It was like horrible. And the negative like self-talk, honestly, is something that I still have to work on because I still slip up and just do the whole negative self-talk thing. But that documentary brought me to tears. Like, you just never know, especially celebrities. I mean, with anybody, but especially with celebrities, you just never know what's going on behind closed doors. all the fame, the glitz, the glamour, the spotlight, the recognition, the awards. It's like, it's all fun and all until you come home to a big, giant house with just you in it. Okay, maybe you have a boyfriend or a husband, or maybe you're a celebrity with 2 kids, but the point is that once you go back home, I mean, that's like reality for that person. Like, that's reality, you know? That's when everything just kind of just sits in. It's like, that's the time where like your thoughts is like deeply embedded and it becomes at the forefront of your mind, where you're at home to yourself or to maybe a partner you're not getting along with, kids that don't want to act right, you know, and it's, you have to deal with the reality of that, you know, after photo shoots and traveling and all that stuff. But and even with Taylor Swift, I mean, when I watched her Miss America documentary, I cried too, because people are just so mean. Like, if I was a celebrity, I don't think I can handle press. I don't think I can handle tabloids and like fake news. Even though I know it's like not for real, even though I know it's not like the truth, I will feel the need to defend myself all the time to people that don't pay my bills, and just like, you know, just people who just follow you around, the paparazzi, and just like take photos. But yeah, it was like an hour and 33-minute documentary, I think, but it was a good one. So if you guys have Apple TV, then check it out. If not, there's this thing on Target Circle where you get like 3 months free. It's like a thing that Selena is promoting for people who don't have Apple TV. She's like giving away 3 months free. But I would have still had it if I found something else on there that I could like watch that like interested me. But there was nothing else on there that interested me, so I just canceled it. So I usually get a coffee at work, but being I'm having one now, I don't think I want to have one at work, because like, even though I love coffee so much, I don't really want to drink a lot of it. Especially these bottled kinds. They pack a lot of sugar. So if I have one of these, I only have it like once a day, which is usually in the morning time. But that's all she wrote, folks. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on this breakfast, this quick little breakfast. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, please consider subscribing to my channel. And I'm trying to post consistently on whatever I decide to film. It's like just random at this point. But thank you guys so much for the continued support and subscribing. And I'm gonna head to work now because I don't know how traffic's gonna be, and I still have to put my shoes on, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be late. I hope not, but hey, it is what it is. I hope you guys have a really good day. Be safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.